Proposal or betrayal? He was on one knee, ring in hand, the ocean behind us crashing loud enough to make my heart feel like it was being pounded out of my chest. I didn't even have time to process what was happening. Months of late-night fights and half-truths, suddenly all leading to this, before I heard the shriek that split through the sound of the waves. She was running toward us, barefoot in a filthy wedding dress, mascara streaked down her face, her toddler clinging to her arm like a lifeline. My stomach dropped as she screamed his name and demanded to know if he was really going to propose before signing the divorce papers. He froze, his hand still stretched out, the ring box trembling. I looked at him, searching his eyes for an explanation, but all I found was panic. The kid started crying, and she kept shouting about lies and promises he'd made, about how he'd spent last night at her apartment for the baby. He stammered excuses, saying it was just to help put the kid to sleep, but she spat back every detail: what he wore, the food he brought, the way he'd kissed her goodbye. I felt the blood drain from my face as I realized how little I actually knew about the man kneeling before me. A crowd had gathered, phones out, whispers flying around us. I wanted to disappear, but instead I heard myself ask him, right there, had he ever truly chosen me, or was I just a convenient distraction from the mess he'd left behind? He didn't answer. The woman in the wedding dress started laughing, this wild, broken sound, and hurled the ring box into the surf. The toddler, now quiet, stared up at me with wide, confused eyes, and suddenly I saw myself, years from now, stuck in the same cycle of betrayal, begging for scraps of love from someone who could never give it. I walked away, my feet sinking into the sand, every step heavier than the last. I didn't look back. The truth was, as much as I wanted to blame him, I'd ignored every red flag because I was too scared of being alone. The real betrayal wasn't just his. It was the way I'd betrayed myself by settling for half-truths and empty promises, thinking that was all I deserved.